Trunks. Derrick Roddy, who was added to this tournament as the People's Choice, receiving the most votes by a special Super Fights 900 number.
This fight, style-wise, is a good matchup because Dancuta likes to come in, be aggressive. Roddy, a taller fighter who likes to be more of a boxer-puncher.
You said it. There's Dancuta banging away at Roddy. Roddy trying to slip most of those punches, and Dancuta fighting the way you would in the amateurs, just banging away.
And most of them are being slipped. Let's see if Roddy can counter him, as everybody else has tonight, when somebody comes out strong. The track record of guys that do this in this tournament so far is not good.
Good left hook by Dancuta. That hurt Roddy.
But Roddy is still looking at him. He is looking very clearly. Look for a right hand to land against Dancuta at some point here.
Good right hand by Dancuta. And there's that right hand that you talked about. Roddy answering back, but Dancuta bulls his way in.
But give Dancuta credit, he walked through that right hand. Roddy was looking at him very well, clearly. That's why I thought the right would land. It did, but Dancuta showed a lot of heart to walk through that.
Dancuta is 6'3". Roddy is 6'5". Dancuta did some sparring with Riddick Bowe not too long ago.
And he sparred with Michael Dokes when Dokes was getting ready to fight Bowe, previous.
Good left hook, and that hurt Roddy. Dancuta tries to follow up. Another good left hook, followed by a right hand. Dancuta scoring big.
Dancuta throwing wild shots, not getting countered yet like you would think. And part of that is that, you know, Derrick Roddy's a young fighter who doesn't have as much experience as some of these other guys that are facing the bulls and countering them.
And down goes Roddy. He had just landed a left hook, and he got nailed. Got up at 6, takes the mandatory 8, tells the referee he's okay. Dancuta looking for the knockout and the bonus money, and lands the left hook, and Roddy backing off. Dancuta missing. Dancuta's thrown a lot of punches, but a half a dozen have missed. Roddy is very shaky, very wobbly. Good right hand, good combination. Referee stops the fight. Dancuta wins it.
Well, there for the first time is a case in which the referee entered into the picture. Not necessarily a bad call, but it got $20,000 extra for Dancuta. And Dancuta has benefited from Jesse Reed. There you see Jesse, one of the fine trainers in boxing, who has shortened his punches a lot. Since I last saw Dancuta, there is a lot more leverage on his punches, and they are shortened up a bit, even though he's wild. And that's because of this man, Jesse Reed, who is arguably one of the top 5 trainers in boxing.
Dancuta came out throwing punches and non-stop. I mean, he did not let up for a moment.
Dancuta getting to him with the hook. And ultimately, it was a right hand that did in Roddy that really hurt him. But the pressure of Dancuta early in this fight, he really went after Roddy. And Derrick did land some counter punches, but it wasn't enough to keep Dancuta off. And here's the knockdown. It will be an overhand right, I believe. There it is. A right hand as Roddy was throwing his own right. And you know what? There was a straighter punch that I remembered it, Sam, an indication of what I was talking about. And here's the end of the fight where, again, look how straight the right hand is. So I talked about some of the work Jesse Reed's doing. It's helping Dancuta.
And the right move by the referee, Dancuta, very powerful all over Derrick. Roddy, see the numbers? Look at that. A one-sided fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Martin Casino calls a halt to the bout. The official time, 2 minutes, 30 seconds. Winner of $10,000 by a TKO in the first round, Dancuta.
Daniel Dancuta picks up a nice payday already and advances to the quarterfinal round. And he will meet the winner of the Craig Peterson, maybe Burt Cooper bout.
Yeah, well, what if Craig Peterson gets a walkover with Burt Cooper? That'll give him a little edge going in.
Let's go back to the locker room area. Let's